morning. So today officially marks the first day of our midwinter recess, which is really exciting because it's basically just a week off before the exam, which is February 27th. So we exactly have a week and then 4 days, and then that's our exam. So it's kind of nerve-wracking, but we're basically just preparing for that. But this week, as I said, we have all week off. But it's a really special week because my dad came to visit me, because I find it really hard going home just because it's a 6.5-hour flight back and then it's a 5-hour back here. It's really long, and it's also the jet lag because it's 3 hours back and 3 hours here. I'm glad he came and visit me, so I'll have someone to hang out with this week. With that being said, the agenda for today is a steps class at 10 o'clock, and then I have a studio rental from 3 to 4, or maybe it's 2 to 3, I can't remember. And then after that, I'm just gonna be hanging out. Today I'm wearing this Repetto leotard that I have been wearing so much recently, but I love it. And then I'm wearing these purple leggings from Ruby Wear. My roommate sadly did go home, which means I'm alone for the week, but she's coming back next week, I think, so I'll see her then. I'm just packing my bag, and usually on the weekends I just use my Trader Joe's bag because I don't want to bring around a whole backpack, especially because I have to go further. Today I'm bringing my booties, which I cannot go a day without. Genuinely, they are like my favorite things ever. Like, they keep my feet so warm. Then I have my pair of point shoes right now that I'm wearing. I've been like going between so many. And then I have my toe pads, some ballet shoes, and some tape in here. And then I have my water bottle. As a little snack for later, I got a Go Macro bar in the flavor double chocolate chip and peanut butter. And then I also have a little bit of chocolate just to give me that extra energy while I'm there. I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing in between. My dad and I, we might go for lunch or something like that. I don't really know yet because I don't want to go too far, because then I'm just gonna have to come back. I think we're gonna get lunch or something. If you live in New York right now, you would know that the weather is absolutely bipolar, to the fact where last week it was minus 17 degrees Celsius, and this week it's like 0 degrees, but yesterday it was like 7 degrees. It's going all over the place, so I'm just gonna wear my normal jacket plus a thick hoodie. It's 8:45 and I'm just gonna go now. Now we just had lunch and we're walking over to Block. I'm at Target right now, and I have one of my perfumes that actually got taken away from me at security when I came back here. I've got that, and then I also need to get some Vaseline. I'm just gonna try out a new flavor of Liquid IV, and this is a firecracker one. My studio rental, and today I worked on center combos, which is primarily turns, a lot of them, so that was fun, and just figuring out like the logistics and how many I want to do for each combination for the exams. We're just now getting some Mexican food, and we both got steak and cheese quesadillas, so we're just waiting for them right now. My dad and I just got our food, and now we are gonna walk 45 minutes to our apartment. This is by far my favorite neighborhood in New York. It's the Upper West Side, and the buildings are so pretty. finally back at the apartment and I have my dinner, which is steak and cheese quesadillas. The apartment and we're just hanging out, and the apartment actually came with a little cat, and that was part of the agreement of staying here. Her name is Bug and she's a little orange cat and she's so cute. Say hi. It's 9 o'clock right now and we've just been chilling out for the past few hours, and now I'm gonna go back to the dorms. We just came outside and it's snowing. 11 o'clock right now, and a little debrief of today. I came back and had a shower, and now I'm just doing some stretching along with some editing, which is fun. Basically, when I came back from my dad's apartment that he's staying at while he's here, it started snowing, which was really pretty, and it's supposed to snow a few more centimeters. It's 11:11, make a wish. I'm still working on editing. A little more of a debrief. We came back from steps and that was an hour walk back, and we got to walk all through the park and also all along 5th Avenue, which is really fun because there's so many like different like bougie shops. There's like Chanel, Louis Vuitton, like it's all just kind of like of that sort. And then we just kind of like chilled back in my dad's apartment for a little bit. Also, as you'll see in the clips that I already put in, I got these new posters from my little stand. You've seen my last vlog, I have a whole wall of New Yorker posters, but I like to get them from this stand in Central Park. See, it's only 3 for $5, which is really cheap because usually these ones are so much more expensive. I got one at the theater, which I thought was so cute. And I got one, it's like, it kind of looks like it'd be like kind of like Upper West Side. It's really cute. Also got one of the Empire State Building, which I love so much. Currently 9:30 on Monday, and I think the plan for today is my dad and I are gonna go to this place in New York called Billionaires Row, and it's basically a whole bunch of just like buildings that are like, I don't know, they're like a million stories tall and they're really cool. Since we do have the week off, I'm not doing class today just because my body is really physically tired, and it's kind of gonna be from now go until the exam. I'm gonna give it one day just to kind of recuperate before everything starts up. With that being said, I think I'm gonna go and get changed and get ready. I also redid my posters, so this is what they now look like. Outfit for today is gonna be this brand new top, Aritzia jeans, and I think I'm gonna wear also this brandy sweater. I'm just currently walking to meet my dad. I'm currently at the apartment with Bug. Bug, say hi. Oh. So we're at this one right now, and the building is actually so tall that they have to make gaps in windows specifically just to let air through. Bagels, and now we're just eating them on a bench. We're currently in Paper Source, and this is by far one of my favorite places in the city. It's such a cute little shop with so many like journals and everything like that. And we're at Whole Foods to pick up some coffee pods. Now we're just kind of walking around, and we're probably gonna head back to the apartment soon. It is currently 3:15, and we have decided that we're gonna go to the Empire State Building because my dad isn't here for long, so why not? Update, we're at the Empire State Building, and we're just going through security before we go up. Over there you can see the Brooklyn Bridge, And then over there you can see the Statue of Liberty. We have just been at the Empire State Building and it's so quiet. There's literally no one here. And we just went up to the top and whatnot, and now we're gonna go back. We're out of the Empire State Building right now and we're just walking back to the apartment. We're gonna do something quick and easy for dinner tonight. We're gonna get Chipotle. So it's my dad's last night in this apartment, which means it's also our last night with Bug. Oh. So we definitely will not see her for a little bit. Oh. I just got back to the dorms, and a little recap of today. Basically, the only things that my dad and I really wanted to do today were honestly just go to Billionaires Road, and then we ended up walking 21,000 steps, which was genuinely insane, but we just kind of like had no agenda, let the day kind of like lead us and like see where we kind of ended up, and it was really fun. And now it's around 9 o'clock, so I'm probably gonna have a shower and go to bed. With a little update, I had a shower and I've been stretching for the past hour, and same with last night. I've been editing. I'm just gonna go to bed now because I have to be up early tomorrow. And yeah, thank you so much for watching my YouTube video, and I hope you come back.